Okay, here are two thermometers. You can see that they look very different, but they also have some similarities. All thermometers have little lines on them, and in science class, we use centigrade or Celsius to measure temperature. And this red liquid that you see inside this thermometer is actually a type of alcohol. And what I can show you is that if I hold the bulb with my fingers, you can see that the alcohol heats up, expands, and then moves through the thermometer. Okay, we're just breaking through the 30-degree mark right there just simply by holding the bulb with my fingers. All right, it's quite a warm day here, so I can't show you anything more dramatic than this. But you can see that the outside surface of my fingers is around 35, maybe 36 degrees Celsius. Okay? Now the other thermometer that we have here contains a silvery liquid, which is mercury. And mercury was first used in thermometers. It does actually expand with heat as well. So if you do hold the end of this mercury thermometer, it's a little harder to see the lines here, but there is a silver line within the thermometer. You can see it around the 30-degree mark again. And it's just a tiny little line here in the video. But the reason why we don't use mercury thermometers anymore is because the mercury is toxic. And not to say anything bad about teenagers, but we really don't trust you guys with these mercury thermometers too often, because if this breaks, the liquid mercury that's inside will turn into a vapor that you can breathe in, and that vapor is toxic. So we generally don't use the mercury thermometers anymore. It's much preferred to use these alcohol thermometers. And for me personally, I like the red color. It shows up a lot better. It's a little easier to read than the silvery mercury. One other thing I wanted to show you about the alcohol thermometer is this little doohickey on the end, this little red triangular shaped piece of rubber. And the point of this is so that if, let's say, you have a thermometer on a table, that it doesn't roll. Okay? Sometimes people work very close to the edge, and it's possible for the thermometer to roll off the edge of your table. So without this red triangle, your thermometer will roll around. I don't recommend that you use it as a slider, or you say, oh, okay, I'm going to set this for 60 degrees or set this for 70 degrees. That's not the purpose. Keep this up towards the top of your thermometer so that it prevents the thermometer from rolling around on your table.